Now today, we're going to learn how to play the keyboard. Now, most of you are thinking that's going to be a very daunting task, and how in the world are we going to accomplish that in 3 to 5 minutes? Well, you're not. But that's okay, because we're going to give you the great opportunity to get started. Today, we're simply going to go over the basics of the piano. Now, as you can see, this isn't your typical piano, but that's okay. This is a keyboard, and it has all the same components as a regular Baldwin or Hamilton piano. There are 88 keys on here, and it is composed of white keys and black keys. Of course, they're contrasting colors, which makes it easier when you're learning to play. The black keys come in sets of 3, and then a set of 2, a set of 3, and a set of 2, a set of 3, and a set of 2, and so on and so forth, all up and down the keyboard. The keyboard is made up of 7 octaves and a minor third. You're saying, what in the world is 7 octaves and a minor third? Well, an octave runs from one note to the equal corresponding note 8 notes up. If you were on a middle C, you would count to the next C. Now, you're saying, how in the world am I going to find a middle C? It's pretty simple. The word middle kind of gives it all away. So if you go to the middle of your keyboard, halfway down, find your 2 black notes, take the black note to the left in the set of 2, and drop a half a step, then you're going to be on middle C. Now, if you know your alphabet up to the letter G, then you can play the piano, because it is run through A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then it starts over A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to the top. And of course, it does the same on the way down. You just have to do your ABCs backwards or start at the bottom and work your way up. But that's okay, because if you know your ABCs on the keyboard, then you can sit and learn to play basic notes. Now, the next thing that you need to learn is how to do your scales. Scales are important because they're going to give you finger exercises, and they're going to familiarize you where the keys are on the piano. The C major scale is the easiest scale to do because there's not any black keys involved. So if we find our middle C, and we're going to go up to the next C, which is 1 octave, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Then your scale back down would be B, A, G, F, E, D, C. See, there was no black keys involved there, which makes that a very easy scale to learn. And eventually, you should be able to do it fast. Now, if you play that in a G major, of course, you're going to have 1 black key because the G major chord is composed of 1 black key. So it would be G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. Now, of course, when you play music, it comes in sets of keys put together that are called chords. Chords can be made up of multiple notes on the piano. So, if you're in a C, and you see the C, then your next note would be an E, then you would have a G. So those 3 notes put together make the chord of C. And then, of course, it works from there. So every note combined with 2 other notes makes a chord. Now, when you're dealing with the black keys, you're going to have flats and you're going to have sharps. For example, if you were in G and I told you to flat the key of G, you're going to go down a half a step to the black note. If I tell you to sharp the key of G, you're going to go up a half a step to the G sharp. Now, the G sharp is the same as an A flat, and the G flat is the same as an F sharp. So, if you're totally confused, that's okay. There's always other lessons. I recommend using YouTube. There's great teachers out there that you can actually sit and watch them play. They have the camera pointed down on you. So if this is something you want to pursue and you want to continue, then great. If you continue, you can have the opportunity to do this.